At the end of this tutorial, you will be able to use select statement and retrieve your information, all the information or some specific information, right? So select basically means how do we retrieve or read data that's already present in a table, right? So we use select statement. So firstly, I will be using my database as Progademy. Use Progademy. I am using my database, you can see here, right? Now my database is in use. As you see here, it is highlighted now. Now I will show you the tables. Show tables inside this database. So there is one table as employee. So I wanna list what all columns we have in this table. So we have describe statement, describe table name. So this will tell you what all columns we have. So here we have ID, first name, middle name, last name, age and current status, and these are the data types. Are they nullable or not, and what is the primary key, and is there any default value present for any of these columns, and if any of this column is auto increment. Now if I want to see what data is present in this inside this table, that comes under the select statement. So for that, there are multiple scenarios. So first scenario is I want to see all the records. So for all the records, all the columns, I can see from this asterisk option. Select asterisk from the table name. So what it will show you, it will show all the columns and the data inside all the columns here, right? So yes, it has only one column here, one row here. Now let's add some data here first. Insert into employee. What all columns we need to insert? ID is auto increment, so I am not adding ID. First name, middle name I am skipping, or yes. Then last name, then I wanna add age, and then current status. And I wanna insert some values to this. Values may include maybe uh, first name is Richa, second name maybe uh, Agarwal, then age maybe 25, current status employed. Then second value we can have is Rohit, then second name is Gupta, age maybe 23, and current status is employed, right? Next we can have Akash, maybe Sinha, 32, and employed. Then we have Kajal, Aurora, 24, and maybe ex-employee. That means she has left our organization. Then we can have Shalu, Kapoor, the, which is 30, and she is our intern, right? And the last I am inserting um, Abhinav Sehgal, which is 29, and he is maybe our employee, right? This all I wanna insert. Let's execute it. Now again I wanna see my data. So these all values are there now. Now, so this is the select statement we were talking about to list all the columns with all the values, right? It it's called retrieving the information or reading the information. Here, what is this star doing? Select is a statement, from is a statement. That means it should select from this table. And what is this value? This this is reading all the information, all the columns and all their values, right? It's way of saying give me all columns for this table and all the rows. But if we don't have to get all the columns, we can actually narrow down what we want to get back. So here select expression means what columns do you want. Let's say I only want few columns. um let's say I only want to select first name from my employee table. So what it should show? It should show only first names. And how many first names it should show? 7 first names. So let's execute it. It is showing all the first names here, right? Now, for example, I wanna get only age of my employees of my employee table. So I will be selecting age column from my employee table, right? What all age group people I have in my company, this is the range, right? I can find out what is the maximum uh, age, what is the minimum age, what is the average age, right? So we can do all these things using, as the age is my numerical column that we will be covering further. Okay, we can select, if I want we can select all the multiple columns as well. If I want, select for example id. uh, what all we have? Id. Then let's describe this first. What's that column name? We have id. Okay, I want id, and I want first name and whether he is employed or not. So I want current status from employee table. Executed. It will show only these three columns, right? ID, first name, and current status. Now, what I can do, I can use more statements like what all employees are employed, what all are ex-employee, and what are intern. Now, if you see what it is doing, it is showing employed. In small caps, it is showing E capital employed, and it is showing employee. So we can update it with some kind of update statement, right? Or we will learn further, and we can check what all employees are present, which are ex-employee or intern or employee, or maybe as per the scenario employed. We will be covering further in next tutorial. So I just want to show you how we can select all the employees and how we can select, how we can read only single column or multiple columns here.